Really? My girl Alandria and Amaya left alone? Really? You got to be effing kidding me. Hey y'all, it's Chloe and we're back with another video. Love Island USA Season 7 Episode 19. Casa Amor. You guys, the girls are going to Casa Amor this year, and we have some twists and turns and some things to get into. But before we do, if this is your first time here, sit back, relax, watch the video through, and if you like what you see and you like what you hear, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, you keep coming back, you like it here, whether you agree with me or not, you still like it here, so you might as well hit that subscribe button as well. If you're one of my lovely members or subscribers, hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm doing okay. I expected a lot more from this episode, but nonetheless, we gonna get into it. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the episode opens up with everybody, dealing with the fallout from the elimination. Jeremiah and Hannah have left the villa. So Maya is feeling sad that Hannah is gone, but she's also very much so thankful that she's still in this experience. And Iris is also glad that they allowed her to continue her journey. So Ace and Shelly are talking, and Ace asks, how did y'all come to the conclusion to, get rid of Hannah? She said that they felt like Hannah and Pepe didn't really explore. And I'm like, that don't make sense, Shelly, because Hannah was definitely hopping from man to man to man every chance she got. What are you talking about? She didn't get the chance to explore. It's not her fault that Charlie got eliminated. So of course she was going to go with the second man that she was feeling at the time. Make it make sense. I don't like that answer as to why they picked Hannah, because I kind of expected something just a little bit more than the fact that she wasn't exploring. That didn't make sense. So then TJ asked the guys, why did they choose Jeremiah? And they felt like he was going to do the same thing with Huda, lock in and not exploit anybody else. Now, I'm just going to put it out there. The first time with Jeremiah and Huda, yes, I felt the way because neither one of them wanted to explore. But the second time with Jeremiah, y'all had to let up off that man. That man had already known all the women in the house. He already knew that it was nothing there. And so, of course, when a new bombshell comes in that he's interested in, he's going to lock in. What else did y'all expect him to do? The same thing can be said for Taylor. Taylor ain't got nobody else, so he's been locked in. I didn't see him trying to pull Huda for a chat, even though he wanted to approach her. I didn't see him pulling Belle Dashe for a chat, even though he wanted to approach her as well. Like, I'm going to need y'all to let that narrative go. Just say what it is. Y'all felt the type of way that the girls that y'all wanted to approach, he was already talking to. Just say that. Just say that. So Pepe tells them that he's not rushing anything. Like, if he feels something with someone, then cool. But he's not about to just be exploring just to say he's exploring, because that's what they expect him to do. I appreciate you, Pepe, for standing up for yourself. But he definitely feels away because he wished that Hannah and Huda would have been swapped. Well, listen. We can't do nothing about that. America did the vote, and they voted to save Huda. In the same way everybody complained about Jeremiah getting eliminated, should have voted for him as well. Now, Sierra said that Hannah did get to experience 2 amazing connections, but her time at the villa is up. That don't make sense. I don't like the answer that the girls came up with. Yes, I'm happy that my girl Amaya is here because she deserves it. But for y'all to say it's because they didn't feel like she was exploring, then turn around and say that she got to experience 2 amazing connections is crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, Shelly tells Ace that they saved Amaya because she stayed optimistic through all the things that she went through. Ace feels the type of way because he feels like she should have been gone. Well, you didn't get to vote. You didn't get to pull that string. You didn't get to vote. I'm just still glad that my girl is in the house. Even though she feels really, really bad about it, Amaya, they saved you. You deserve to be here. You're here. Don't let no one make you feel like you're not good enough. You're very much so good enough. You may be a lot. You may be extra. But there will be someone for you, whether they're in this villa or not. Now, Austin is shocked that he's still here because he felt like he was about to go home. He said, I always keep counting myself out. I need to, really count myself in. No, you're going home. You're going home eventually. Don't get settled in just yet, sir. Not just yet. So now Sierra and Nick are talking. He wants to talk about how when they was in the bed and she rolled over on him, she didn't really want nothing to do with him. And she said she feels like he needed that distance. She needed to create the distance because if he's so open and he can see himself being in another couple, then ain't no point in being all hugs up on me. He said, that's not what I was trying to say. That's not what I was feeling. He definitely said that he wants to close off eventually, like soon. Either you're going to close off or you're not. Don't give that girl no false hopes and promises and none of that. Talking about something, I miss your back scratches. You just miss being able to get your back scratched and your, you know what? Let me move on. Let me move on. But nonetheless, she said that she missed him and she wanted him to feel what it would be like to not have her around. Child, Nick is playing in your face. Nick is playing in your face, and I'll be surprised if he don't get to Casa and act a fool. But anyway, Sierra's happy because now she got the reassurance she wants. Meanwhile, my girl Maya is in the makeup room breaking down crying because everything is just hitting her all at one time. Remember, her and Hannah were like really, really close to the point where she didn't even want to entertain Charlie at all and send Charlie home for Hannah. And now, she's feeling a type of way because she's here, Hannah's gone, and she low-key feel like maybe she should be going too because she doesn't have any connections as well. Just hold off, Amaya. Just hold off. Just a little longer, girl. Just a little longer. Now, Ace, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If you try to pull the strings to get the girls to go against Amaya, I will come down to that villa and skin you like a cat. Because what do you mean? Oh, she should have been a one. She wasn't, though. She wasn't. And so what? And he's asking Austin, did you tell Amaya how you feel about her? And he's like, no, because he doesn't really want to crush her. And there are times where he really F with her. You're a coward. You're a coward. And Ace, I see what you're doing, and it's pissing me off because my girl Amaya, I ride for her. Until she is gone, I will ride for her. And when she is gone, I will cry for her. Okay, because I don't like that. I don't like that little shady issue doing. Just because you feel some type of way about her don't got nothing to do with nothing. You got mad because she don't have a connection, but then y'all sent home somebody who do have a connection. So make it make sense. So now everyone goes to bed. It's the next day. Everybody do their breakfast situation, and they're outside and they get a text that they are having a kissing competition. So everybody's so excited, they go get ready, and the guys are standing on this heart, and they have the headphones on, and they have the blindfolds on, and all the things, other things. And then walks Ariana really quietly. Okay, shh, don't say a word. Be quiet. So the girls are like, what's going on? What's going on? So she holds up a sign that say, baby, it's time for Casa Amor. The girls are so, so excited. The way they ran up out of that villa, let me tell you something. I need that energy all through that villa. I need the energy all through that villa. I need y'all to go in there and cut up, okay? Don't think about them ninjas back at that villa because they ain't gonna be thinking about you, and that's for damn sure, okay? So now the guys are still standing there, which seems like forever, just dancing, 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 dancing with the headphones on, and the new Casa girls arrive. So we have Grayson. She says she got her eye on Nick. We have Clark. She says she has her eyes on a few guys. We have Vanna. She got her eye on Ace. Coco, she didn't say who she has her eye on. And Jaden also did not say who she has her eye on. But I'm going to just put it out there, and it's not even to be shady. But here's my thing. These girls are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. But they not giving what the OG girls is giving. You know what I mean? So I feel like, I don't know if the guys are really going to like take the bait as much as they would in any other season, because from the last season, the guys got really good girls and the girls got really bad guys, and I feel like they switched it up this time because the girls got a nice pick over there. I was looking at the pictures of the guys like, I don't know what it's giving, but on screen, it's giving something, very much something. So now the girls are going to kiss the guys, and the guys are going to rate them, of course. So Grayson goes in and she kissed all the guys, and they rate her okay. The only person who gave her a 10 was Pepe. So then Clark went and kissed everybody, and Ace was like, is this Sierra? Is that Sierra? Because like I know what it feels like to kiss Sierra, and this feels like a step up though. And I'm like, oh, so you know how Sierra kissed. Oh, so you be thinking about Sierra kisses. Is that what it's giving? Because that's what it was giving. So they gave Clark a pretty high ranking except for Austin. But like I kind of expect that from Austin because Austin don't look like he know how to kiss anyway. Then Jaden did her kissing and her rating was pretty good. Nick gave her a 5 though. I said, dang. But the girls wasn't playing with the boys. If they wasn't feeling them, they was giving them like one little peck here, one little peck here, a little this, a little that. They wasn't really giving it all to them. So they could know for a fact who they was liking and who they wasn't liking. Now, Coco was giving it to the boys, okay? She was real sensual with it, feeling on the body, doing a lot of the things, right? But you could tell that she wasn't feeling certain people because she wasn't kissing Austin at all. Austin was like, I ain't getting no kiss, and you're not. She don't want you. I don't like Austin, y'all. If y'all haven't realized it, I don't like him. But nonetheless, all the guys gave Coco a really high rating except for TJ and Austin, and that's because she didn't really kiss them. So, hey, that's expected. Now, Vanna went and kissed the guys, but she said her kiss with Ace was top tier, very much top tier. But when she was kissing on Nick, baby, I was like, is y'all about to have sex right here, right now? Because that's what it was giving. It's giving very much they was about to have sex right here, right now. So then all the guys take off their blindfolds and they get to see these brand new girls in the house that are not their girls, and they are shocked, okay? Honestly, they didn't look too excited if you ask me. They really was looking like, what is this? Like, I really expected a lot more. I was thinking they was gonna be so excited and jumpy and all the things, but it wasn't really given that much at all. But nonetheless, Ariana tells them that they are officially single, meaning this is a reset. You are starting in a new couple. You are single. So treat this like the first day. I said, child, don't tell them that. Don't tell them that, because once you tell them that, they expect you to explore, 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 and never stop exploring. Never. So then she lets them know that they will be doing something totally different this year. And everybody is returning to the villa. Yes. Yes, I need this. You want to know why I need this? I need this so Alendra can see how Taylor acts around girls he actually likes. I need this because when the guys go over there and build these connections or whatever, and they come back to the house, they don't get the chance to be like, I did that, but I came back to you. I didn't bring nobody back to the villa. Bring everybody back. And I want the guys, I really want the guys to see what the girls was working with in Casa. Okay? Because the guys in Casa make the boys in the villa look like boys, for real. Those look like some tall, big, buff men, and the guys at the house look like some scrawny little boys. That's exactly what it is. And I need them to step into that villa with their chest held high, 6'8", black, broad, Asian, broad, all the things of the things, and make them men feel exactly how they need to be feeling. Because I ain't feeling none of them. None of them at all. But nonetheless, I kind of wish Ariana wouldn't have told them that, because I feel like this is a cast of people who likes to play games, and they know how to manipulate stuff so that they will do just enough but not too much. You know what I mean? I really wish she would have kept that a secret, so this way they will go all out and act a fool, and the ones who act like they was never going to bring anyone back because, oh my god, our connection's so deep or whatever. Yeah, I want that to happen, and then Ariana be like, everybody coming back. Blow it up in their face. Let the girls come in and run their mouths, because you know the girls is going to run their mouths, right? Y'all know that, right? Okay. But nonetheless, it's time for a couple up. Pepe and Grayson, Ace and Vanna, Austin and Jaden. Taylor had Coco and Clark, okay? Both of them on his heart. I said, ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see how Taylor handled this. Two fine, black, beautiful women. Let's see how he handles this. But he ended up choosing Coco. Now, nobody picked TJ and nobody picked Ace. And that's because they was being rude, okay? TJ said, I wasn't being rude. I was just being honest. Well, there you go, standing there alone like you should be. So Clark gets to pick which one out of TJ and Nick that she wanted, and she went over to Nick. Good, because TJ rubbed me wrong this episode, and I thought I liked him, but I don't. Come to find out, I don't like none of the original boys. Like, that's crazy. Get them all out of here. Give us all the new guys. I'll take them. Let's start over. They get to start over. We get to start over. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So now TJ is single, and he got 24 hours to flock in a new connection, or he will be at risk from being dumped from the island. I said, that's a twist I didn't see coming, but you know what? I'm not mad at it at all. So you guys, these are our couples right here for you. I don't feel too excited about it. I mean, I just don't feel too excited about it. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna hold you. I just don't feel too excited about it. Now, Taylor said that they are cooked. They are cooked. I said, I bet they are. You just so excited now, ain't you? Just happy-go-lucky, ain't you? But anyway, they sit down, they start talking, and they talking about being closed off. Nobody's closed off, but Ace said that him and Shelly got something really, really good going on, but he is still open. Nick said that he got a strong connection with Sierra as well, but he's still open. And Nick told us in his confessional that he wants to get to know Jaden. Trouble is a brewing, because I don't trust Nick. I don't trust him at all. So out of all these conversations that they was having, Pepe is definitely feeling Grayson. Ace wants his Shelly back. That's what he said. I want my Shelly back. Yeah, because I feel like the girl that he was paired up with is really not his type. He wasn't even giving her no real conversation. Like he wasn't even really looking at her at all. So like this might be easy for Ace. It just might be too easy for Ace. Now, Austin is just happy that somebody chose him, but come to find out, him and Vanna both have mouth tattoos. So they're like, oh my God, I got the same tattoo. Very, very much quirky, very much Austin energy. Now, let me tell you something, because when Taylor was talking to Coco, baby, remember how I said Taylor don't look at Orlandria? Remember how I was like, he barely looks at her. He barely looks at her. When he was talking to Coco, homeboy eyes was locked in. Body turned all the way, eyes locked in, okay? He even said it in a confessional about how he just couldn't stop staring at her because she's so beautiful. I have never heard him say such a thing about Orlandria. I've been waiting to hear it. Still haven't. Y'all be saying you might be missing something, Chloe. I don't think so. And the way Taylor looked at that girl let me know that I'm not going crazy at all. So now we're at Casa Amor. So we have Elon who said he got his eye on Sierra. We have Brian who wants to speak to just about everyone. We got two Zachs, Zach with a K and Zach with a C, JD and Chris. Now, Chris, yeah, it's like that. It's definitely like that. But nonetheless, these are some tall men, and I'm not mad at this selection, okay? The pitches didn't do them no justice. The pitches definitely didn't do them no justice. So all the women come walking in and they like just so excited because they have these tall men all around them and they just look like little old girls around these big old men and they eating it up, okay? Huda said that it is her time to shine. I said, now Huda, I need you to do some exploring. I know you want to lock down because you want to be safe, but I need you to do some exploring, sis, okay? Let's not repeat the same cycle that you did the first time. Let's not do that. So now everyone's sitting around talking and they're talking about, their connections, who's open, who's not. We have Iris and Andrina who are both single, and the other girls are in their little couples, but they're open. Amaya said, I'm in a couple, but like not really in a couple. You know what I mean? Like I'm really open. Like open, open. I need somebody for my girl. I do. I need somebody for my girl. So then next thing you know, Ariana steps into Casa Amor to do what Ariana does, okay? She tells them that they are now all single. Yes, everybody's single. Ain't no more, I'm in a couple with such and such. No, everybody's single. Go ahead, girls. Explore, explore. Go through these men. Get your options in. Do all the things of the things. Oh, I'm so excited for the girls. I need them to really take full advantage of this. Ariana told them that this is a complete reset. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So they play this little game where they pop the balloon, they read off the question, they pick the guys that they want to kiss. Amaya kissed Chris and Zach with a K, and Chris picked up Amaya, and I was just so happy because I'm like, does that mean something? Does that mean he like Amaya? Because I just want my girl to get with somebody. But nonetheless, Huda picked Elon and Brian. Orlandria kissed Elon and Chris. Shelly kissed Zach with a C and Chris. But let me tell you something. Chris was not playing about that kiss with Shelly. He wasn't. I know Orlandria really enjoyed that kiss when she put that cowboy hat back on after kissing him. But the way he was giving it up to Shelly, you could tell what he wanted to be. It was no secret. Iris kissed Zach with a C and Chris. And Andrina kissed Zach with a C and Brian. I'm like, Chris, Zach with a C and Elon are hot commodities up in that house. Okay, the girls was really trying to get them some for real, which is crazy. Because I thought Zach with the K was the best looking in the pictures, but like after seeing all of them on screen, he wasn't giving like I thought he was gonna give. I really thought he was about to give us something, but he didn't really give us nothing. You know what I mean? Nonetheless, he's still a handsome guy though. So now it's time to couple up. And the guys get to pick the girls that they want to couple with. Let me tell you something. My girl Amaya and my girl Orlandria was just standing on them hearts alone. And I was like, nah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Because that means that whoever don't get picked is going to be vulnerable. which already makes me mad because both of them are my tops. So like I could be losing one of my girls, and I don't like that at all. All right. So Huda and JD are in a couple. Sierra and Elon are in a couple. So Shelly had Chris and Zach with a K, and she chose Chris. Yeah, yeah, I like that. I like that for you, girl. I like that for you a lot. Iris and Zach C are in a couple. Andrina and Brian are in a couple. And Zach chose to go with Orlandria over Amaya. So you know what that means? That leaves Amaya single and at risk for elimination. If I lose my girl, I'm gonna cry next episode. If I lose my girl, I'm gonna cry next episode. But I'm gonna get over it. I'm gonna get over it because in the back of my mind, I already kind of made up my mind that she not gonna win. Okay. But I don't want Alandria to go either. So like I gotta take one for the team. I guess. I guess. But nonetheless, everybody is in their villas settling in, right? And they're getting ready for the night and everybody's ready to mingle. TJ, because he's vulnerable and single, he pulled Vanna for a chat. So they're talking about music. Honestly, y'all, I couldn't tell what they were talking about because they were talking over each other and they were like really mumbling. So I don't know if they like each other or not, or if they were just having a conversation. To be honest, I don't care because I'm at the point where TJ can go. Like for real. He can go. Now, Alandria and Zach with a K are talking, and this is the thing. Alandria is very open with the bombshells. I feel like the things that she talked to Jalen and Zach with a K about, I didn't hear her have those type of conversations with Taylor. Granted, she could have, and we just didn't see it, but I feel like she opens up very, very fast to them because she was telling them how she's the oldest child, how she was raised by a single mom, but you know, deep down inside, she's missing her Taylor. I need you to snap out of it, Olandria. Snap out of it and enjoy what you got in front of you. At least give it a shot. If you give it a shot, you might get something. But I don't blame her because it's like she wasn't really picked the first time. And I'm definitely not about to trust the guy who didn't pick me the first time. You know? You know. So Chris and Shelly are talking, and she was telling so Chris and Shelly are talking. She was telling him how she hoped he picked her up during that challenge. Yeah, because that's a big man right there. Yeah, pick me up. She looked really pretty with her hair in that bun too. Okay. He was telling her what he wanted in a future wife, someone goal driven, someone passionate, someone that can cook. And my girl lit up and she was like, cooking is my love language. I said, Shelly, I ain't see you cooking not a thing in that house. Let me find out you holding out. Let me find out you holding out because, girl, that's your love language. Well, it's giving very much that you don't love Ace because I ain't see you make him breakfast yet. Alandria been in the kitchen chefing it up, but I ain't see it from you yet. And that's your love language. Okay, girl. Now, if she be up making this man breakfast, we might have to pay attention a little bit harder. Now, Shelly was hoping that she didn't find anyone in this villa that she might actually like, but hey, we here now, and she just might be in trouble. So Amaya pulled Zach with a C for chat, and he's just happy that she pulled him. He likes an assertive girl, and whatever the case may be. So of course they having a conversation, and Amaya asks him like, "What are your boundaries? What are your boundaries? Let me know now because like I can't risk it. I can't risk it." But he tells her that the name calling is cool. You could call me babe, you call me sweetie, all that is good. Now Amaya, girl, you did something that I wish you would have not done. At at at. Amaya sat there and she asked that man for a kiss. This is not the show for you, sis. I'm sorry, you might just have to go. Because, girl, why did you ask that man for a kiss? He looked so uncomfortable. He still gave her a kiss, and I felt like he did it just to be nice. Cause he said, yeah, we just gonna keep it real PG. And even though the music tried to make it seem kind of romantic, it was not given that. I felt secondhand embarrassment for my girl. And I'm like, girl, if you gotta go home, then you just gotta go home at this point. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Andrina and Brian are in just talking, and just like that, homegirls over Jeremiah. Just like that. Over him, she was all sad and crying, but now, you know, she got somebody new to talk to. And she was putting that game on him just like she did on Jeremiah, okay? They were sitting down talking, really get to know each other, talking about they type and things like that. And next thing you know, she told that man he got nice lips and they making out just like that. I said, oh, so this is an Andrina thing. This is not a Jeremiah thing. This is an Andrina thing. Yeah. Homegirl don't play. She don't play at all. She saw that man and she said, "This is my shot. I'm gonna take it." I ain't mad at it. Y'all go over there and do what y'all gotta do, especially because homegirl's single. So hey, you got to do what you got to do. Now, so back at the men's villa, Nick pulled Jaden for a chat and she was like, "You're a nurse, right?" And he was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Yeah, because I have type 1 diabetes." And he was like, "Yeah, I saw it from your bracelet." And he was like, "See, I can help you out with that." So he asked her what she does. She says she's a detective. And he's like, "I like me a secretive girl." And she was like, "No, no, 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 not secretive. Like mysterious. Mysterious, that's the word you're looking for." He like, "Yeah, mysterious." And he's liking her. And you see Austin on the sideline looking. And I'm like, "Ooh, okay, hear me out. Hear me out." Because if we can get JT to couple up with Vanna and we can get Nick to take Jaden, then we can get Austin out. Let's do that. Hell yeah. Let's do that. But we'll have to see how all this plays out tomorrow night. Overall, this was a decent episode. I kind of wanted a little bit more excitement for this to be the Casa episode. But nonetheless, we here now and we're going to ride this wave so we can't ride it anymore. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like the video. Like the video. It really helps me out a lot. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down below because y'all know I like to talk to y'all back. And with all that being said, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.